My cold has gotten a little bit worse, and just kind of sitting around waiting it out. I made some catnip tea and that other lemon balm, that stuff that just makes you more tired. It's nice to have a cold more in the hot weather than colder weather. It makes a nice difference. I don't get the chills like I do with the winter cold I had back in Yelm. But yeah, it's an exhausting experience. I don't how do people get colds in the summer? Or this is spring still, but it feels like summer. I thought it was a cold climate thing. Looks like rain is on its way over here from that direction. Pretty clear everywhere else. You can hear a little thunderstorming. And these swallows are crazy. They have no sense of direction. Just circled around me. I think these few sprinkles would be considered a big rainstorm for Idaho. I take a 15-minute walk after washing this shirt a little bit. It's already showing dry spots. It's nice and dry out and windy. It's not even including the sun. I even laid out these paper towels after using them, and they're dry again. All I was pretty much doing is leaking out water from my nose with this cold, and this dryness dries them right out so I can reuse them. Alright, I'm under the impression that catnip and lemon balm may be a bad combination. I don't know what to think of it, but waking up with a pounding heart at midnight, which was an hour ago now, is not a comfortable feeling. It's like there's a weird congestion, and it seems like it might be brought on from the herbal combination. They're both depressants. Catnip's a mild laxative. I don't know, but I'm just making note of it. Magnet therapy is so strange. I mean, I'm not better, okay? I'm still really dripping like a faucet, but the congestion that was keeping me awake, I put on my magnet pack again, kind of like this, put on my chest to relieve that congestion, and it did. It helped me sleep. You know, it either covers up the congestion so I just don't feel it, or it's taking care of it. Either way, it helped me sleep. Alright, so once again, you know, benefits of magnet therapy. Alright, so I'm sick and don't move too well, and I see it's raining a little bit. I don't know if that shows up or not, but it's definitely best I don't go anywhere. Just try to stay warm and get through this cold. It's really a challenge. It's really taxing on my energy. Alright, so it appears that I have acid reflux as well as the cold sickness. So it's the heart is going crazy because of acid reflux, most likely. I did have peppermint tea and some potatoes. Maybe that's causing some problems. Alright, so just like last year in Yelm in November, I had a cold, and then afterward I got really horrible pain in my stomach. Alright, and that's what's going on now. I probably gave myself some kind of hiatal hernia or inflammation around the esophageal area where that meets the stomach, possibly from sneezing, coughing, runny nose. I don't know, but it happened last year too, and I made some mistakes. I'm going to try to avoid this year. I had these nasty potato chips that really sent my stomach into pains, and I'm vulnerable for that again, so I need to really watch my stomach. Now, how do I do that? Usually in the past when I got colds, I never had acid reflux that was so noticeable. So this is kind of new. I'm not exactly sure what to do, but I'm thinking orange foods. I just need to consume more orange foods. Alright, so I managed to break this thing. There's a little needle thing that stuck out the end that fell off when I was using it. I got it at Fred Meyer's. I don't have any receipt or packaging though. I'm gonna see if I can get an exchange. I'm not too hopeful of that. Strange. Alright, that was pretty easy. I just went in there and asked for another one. Showed him the broken one. I feel that people who are obsessive about getting dandelions out of their yards are probably those same people that had no problem culling herds and herds of wild animals back in the day. Anything that seemed troublesome or in their eyes, they had no problem getting rid of, even though a lot of the wildlife does serve a purpose. I mean, dandelions were brought over by pioneers, and all of a sudden we changed our perceptions of them. And it's just so extreme to me. It's for people to obsess getting rid of dandelions. It seems like the same mentality you'd find in people who had to get rid of other undesirable animals and, well, I guess plants too. Alright, I took a few more links off the chain and it doesn't slip anymore again. Let's see how long that lasts. I have to admit, that was very difficult removing those little pins this time. It may be that I'm just extra weak, and that it's just that hard anyway. But I don't work out with my hands very much, so I think that there's a good chance that I'm just getting weaker. So I'm probably going to show up to court stinking because I had a cold all day yesterday and just laid around in my sweat. That sweating was very comfortable. The heat was very comfortable, and I haven't really cleaned up since then. Just going to try to cover it with I got some deodorant that's a natural stuff. And then I'll put that on at the last minute. And just hope that covers things up. I got my sandals on. Not really dressing up for this. I'm not sure how much of a factor that'll be. It looks like I'm passing the Discovery Center. Kids learn how to work at factories this way. Looking at the county courthouse on this road, to see there's a balcony. People are standing and looking over everything. I'd like to get up there, check it out. Wonder what floor that is. I never noticed that before. It is a tall building though. You'd think they should have something like that.